Big, beautiful bill, otherwise known as the reconciliation bill or the stimulus package that we've all been hearing about for so long now. And they're moving forward with this. And this week, they'll be hosting the official votes on this thing in the House of Representatives, which I want you to be aware of this because this last couple weeks here, they've been holding multiple different committee votes and procedural votes and all kinds of just basically practice votes to continue to move this forward. But this week is the official vote that's coming in, again, to pass it through the House. There's a couple snags out there that are still holding this thing up a little bit, but for the most part, it's free sailing here, and they're likely going to have this thing passed literally in just a matter of days. All right, so let's pop up this article. You can kind of scan through it if you want and kind of look through the details within it. I'm not going to cover everything just because there's obviously a lot within it, but I do want to point out a couple different key factors within this legislation and what we can expect from here. But remember this much as well. They can add all kinds of amendments. There's a lot of things that they can still add. Last minute, they could add something. But remember this much as well. This is going to be the vote within the House of Representatives. It has to go to the Senate after that. The Senate could come in and add all kinds of amendments or provisions that they want and pass that version. If that's what they do, if they add any amendments, if they change it in any way, shape, or form, it must go back to the House and be passed again. So this process could easily be carried out for quite a few weeks and quite a bit longer. We would fully anticipate the Senate to add some amendments, and then the House would have to repass it in their chamber, right? So we've got a lot to go here. Just because it passes through the House does not mean it's passed officially yet. The president would still need to sign it into law and all the details like that after the Senate passes it. So we've got a lot of time here. However, the timeline in this is, as I'm seeing right now, and again, all of this is subject to change, but as of right now, it looks like they're going to hold some votes on this thing on Thursday, okay? That could change, but it's looking like Thursday is possibly the day in which this will likely pass through the House. It'll then go on to the Senate. Now, here's also the big part about this. They want to have this fully passed through the House and through the Senate and on the president's desk no later than the 4th of July.